I'm definitely not going to, wish that he doesn't win 2 more, obviously, because that's the way I'm drawing it up in my dreams. That's the way I want it to be. That's the way I want him to go out if he decides to go out. But for me, it's different when you speak of who's the GOAT. You know what I mean? Michael Jordan was everything to me. He's the reason I play basketball. The world wouldn't know Allen Iverson if it wasn't for Michael Jordan. He's the reason I played basketball. Like, I literally, wanted to be like Mike. You know what I mean? So it's different for me. You know what I mean? I'm biased in that sense because I love him so much. But LeBron, I have a relationship with him. I love him. You know what I mean? That's my little brother. So, I love his family, and, I've been around those people for years, and, they're a part of me. They're a part of my heart. So, it's a different feeling. For me, it's a different monster for me. You know what I mean? But the way I look at it, like, Michael's always going to be the GOAT to me. You know what I mean? And LeBron, to me, I feel like if you go in the dictionary and you look up basketball player, you'll see LeBron James. You know what I mean? And, the whole GOAT thing, to me, I think a lot of times it gets out of hand because I think a lot of times people take away from one player what they did, you know what I mean, to boost up the other player. You know what I mean? And that's not what you do. Like, I feel like a lot of times, people get caught up in the whole GOAT thing, but your GOAT is your GOAT. You have your opinion to name anyone your GOAT if you want to. You know what I mean? You're not wrong by saying anyone's your GOAT. I have my fans say I'm the GOAT all the time. I don't agree with them because I think it's Mike. You know what I mean? But they have a right to feel like that about certain players. You know what I mean? And I think it's good barbershop talk. It's excellent. You know what I mean? But long as you don't take away from one player to boost up the other player, man. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
I think both of them are great. I think both of them are tremendous for what they've done for the game. I think LeBron is still going. I mean, he's oh, my God, man. The man is 24 years, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. He's doing the unthinkable. You know what I mean? Something that no one would ever anticipate it happening. You know what I mean? And he's done so much for the game off the basketball court. You know what I mean? He's a blueprint of how it's supposed to go, man. And I love him, bro. And I'm just happy to be a part of this whole thing, man. And I just want to be there to welcome him and, just make sure everything runs smooth as it can for him.